All right, guys, new intro here for the Bear Pack. Let's take a look at our subscription goal. We are sitting at almost 9,300. We need 700 more subs to hit that 10K goal to give that $1,000 giveaway. And then we have 12K subs coming up to send a couple people to some games of their choice. Trey, let's take a look at that leaderboard. Dennis Burns is at the top. We have Kellen on this week. He's doing a great job so far, but that is the leaderboard right now. If you see your guys' name, reach out to us. BearsProfitPlays@gmail.com or on Twitter, BearsProfit @BearsProfit, and we need to get you guys set up so we can give you guys your picks out for the next couple of weeks. If you see your name, make sure you reach out. Also, if you want to become a member on our YouTube channel, we're going to be giving away $50 weekly to our members on YouTube. We have 15 to 20 right now. So if you become a member for just $4.99 a month, you have a chance to win $50 weekly. We're going to be doing that on our live show. We're going to put everybody on the wheel. We're going to spin it and give away $50 a week. So make sure you guys come check that out. Only $4.99 a month. Very cheap over there. And our plays are actually better over there as well. So guys, is going to do it. Let's get into the video. All right, guys, let's get into some NCAA basketball picks and props for Saturday, December 16th slate of games. Trey, let's take a look at that leaderboard. Have you start us off?
Yeah, guys, at the moment, I am 0 for 0. I gave out the very last game on the slate. If you watched the video yesterday, I said we're going to have to stay up and wait for it. I gave out San Diego plus 1.5 against Portland State. I love that we're getting points in this game because they're going to win it straight up, baby. Let's go.
Yep, and I've got the UConn Huskies minus 4.5 against Gonzaga. Top 10 matchup, going to be great tonight. We're going to hop off here and hopefully watch that game. Hopefully UConn wins by at least 5 points. So, Trey, let's take a look at our plays for tomorrow. Have you start us off?
Yeah, guys, I'm going to go with Belmont here against Samford. I think this is going to be a very fun game to watch. Both teams, they've been playing some competitive basketball throughout this season because Belmont, they come this game with an 8-3 record, but are 4-6 ATS this season. They're also 3-2 on the road. Meanwhile, Samford, they come this game with an 8-2 record, but are 3-5 ATS as well this season. But they are an impressive 8-0 at home this season. Give me Samford here. It even went up a point whenever I was researching it earlier. Is at minus 3.5. It's at minus 4.5 now. It does not scare me away because I think they're going to be able to win this game pretty handily. That's because their offense is one of the best in the country, and Belmont's defense is just no bueno. That's because Samford, they score a ton of points per game. They average an insane 91 points per game, which is top 5 in college basketball. And Belmont, their defense is not good either. They allow 78 points per game, which is bottom 30 in college basketball. I expect Samford to dominate here. They average 91. They might reach triple digits here in this game. So give me Samford at home. I'm taking them minus 4.5 against Belmont.
I love that play there. For my play today, I'm going to be looking at another top 15 matchup. North Carolina going up against Kentucky. I'm going to take North Carolina on a neutral floor here in State Farm Arena on the money line as the play. I think it's going to be a very good game. And I do think Kentucky has more depth than North Carolina, but Kentucky, Trey, they have a loss this season I can't get over. North Carolina, they only have 2 losses, just like Kentucky on the year, but it came against Villanova, who at the time was playing fantastic basketball. The other one came to number 5 team in the nation, UConn Huskies. We both watched that game. Both those teams look good. Kentucky, though, 2 games ago, they lost to UNC Wilmington 80-73. The only other loss that they had was against Kansas, the number 1 seed in the nation. I'm going to disregard that one now. UNC Wilmington, that was at Kentucky. They played at Kentucky. They were a 20-point favorite. They lost by 7. That's why I'm going with North Carolina here. That loss shows a ton of inconsistency in my mind. That was only 2 games ago as well for this Wildcat team. They have great numbers on the season, but North Carolina doesn't have a bad loss like that. They have been pounding inferior opponents, and they were a shot away from beating Villanova, and they gave UConn a run for their money as well. The guard-forward combo of R.J. Davis and Baycott is probably the best in the country. I think UNC does enough here against Kentucky to win this one straight up. Again, this is a coin flip game. I just think after seeing that bad loss a couple games ago for Kentucky, I have to take North Carolina here. Give me the Tar Heels on the money line to win this game. I also like the over, Trey. I'm not going to make it an official play, but both these teams are hovering around 90 points per game. So something to look at for the over. Official play is going to be the Tar Heels, though, on the money line straight up. Let's go over to the player props. Have you start us off?
I don't like to disrespect to UNC Wilmington. I've given them out a couple times this season. One of the best mid-major programs. So I was very happy. You know, a little bit of a switch thing. I was happy when they got the win.
20 points.
Yeah, hey, you got to love the underdogs. But for my player prop, I am 0 for 0 at the moment. Game is about to tip off. I gave out Graham Ike under 23.5 PRAs versus UConn. I saw it came out above 20, and I bet a lot of money on it. We'll see how it goes for me. I have a lot of confidence.
Yeah, and I got Tristan Newton to go over 15.5 on FanDuel. I saw it 16.5 on PrizePicks, so we're just going to play the 16.5 here for the official play. So hopefully he can get over 16.5 points going up against Gonzaga. Trey, let's take a look at our props for today. Have you start us off?
Yeah, guys, I'm going to go with the best college basketball player in the country. Give me Zach Edey to go over his points versus Arizona. I really love this over for Edey in this game. He's simply just a massive human being and makes it almost impossible to guard him because Edey, he comes in this game averaging 29 minutes per game, but he turns that into a nice 24.8 point per game average, almost scores a point per minute, which is very impressive. And Zach Edey, that marks him with the second highest point average in all of college basketball. And I expect him to show up here in this game because he shows up in the big games. He scored 28 against Xavier, 25 against Gonzaga, 23 against Tennessee, 28 against Marquette, 35 against Northwestern, and 35 in his last game versus Bama. All of those teams are or have been in the top 25 at some point in time throughout this season. And I expect him to at least be able to score 25 plus points here in this game, maybe even reach 30. Because whenever we factor in that Arizona, they got dominated by Kyle Filipowski earlier this season. Filipowski scored 25 on them and almost got a double-double with rebounds as well. I expect Edey to at least be able to hit that. So give me Zach Edey to go over his points versus Arizona.
I like it, Trey. I like it for my player prop today. I'm going to go with RJ Davis to go over his total points against Kentucky. This one's a simple play. This is going to be one of the better games on the slate for college basketball, and RJ Davis has been the leading scorer for North Carolina for nearly the entire season. He has taken 45 more shots than the next highest person on the team, and he's playing the most minutes by a wide margin. He's scoring 21 points per game. He's also a fantastic free throw shooter. He's shooting 96% on the season, and if we go into his game log, all you can see for the last month of basketball is 20-point games. He's now gone over 23-plus points in 5 consecutive games, scoring over 27 points in 3 of the 5 games. The way he's been scoring the ball and the amount of times he's shooting per game, we should see him soar over 20-plus points once again against Kentucky. Give me the best player on the court, RJ Davis, to go over his total points against Kentucky as the play. Trey, let's go to the graphic. Have you start us off?
Yeah, guys, like I said, whenever I was researching Samford, they were -3.5, -4.5 now. I'm not scared of it. I still love it. They're going to reach triple digits in this game, probably at least score 80 points, and Belmont's not going to be able to keep up with them. So I love this play. I'm also going with Zach Edey over his points versus Arizona. Arizona gave up 25 points against Filipowski. Edey's better than Filipowski, so he's going to hit his average here in this game.
I agree with that one. Give me RJ Davis over his points. He's going to be the best player on the floor. And then give me North Carolina on the money line against Kentucky. Should be a great game, coin flip game. I just think that Kentucky loss 2 games ago is going to haunt them a little bit. I like North Carolina here. Guys, that's going to do it for NCAA basketball plays and props for Saturday, December 16th slate of games. If you guys enjoyed the content, please sure to drop a like in this video and subscribe to the channel below. See you guys next video, and thanks for watching. We had multiple questions this morning about how to become a member for the YouTube channel. Let's do that really quick tutorial. You're going to go to youtube.com. You're going to go to Bears Profit Plays. You're going to search it in. You're going to hit our thing. There's a join button right just to the right of subscribe. You're going to click that. There's 2 options. You have the Bear Pack for $4.99. That gives you access to YouTube member plays. And then you have the Bear Pack Gold for $7.99 a month. That gives you access to our member plays on YouTube, and it gives you a 1-month membership to our website, bearsprofitplays.com. So if you get the Bear Pack Gold, you save yourself $2 a month, a little bit cheaper if you want to do that. But that is the tutorial for anybody that needed it. We had multiple questions today through email about how to do it, and it wasn't working. But if you want to know, there it is right there. Trey,